Hi friends, I want to tell you about my Patreon. I'm making this video mostly to put on my Patreon itself, but I'm also going to put it in a few other places. So if you're not watching this video on my Patreon itself, know that my Patreon is patreon.com/Elliot Racine. As far as what I want to say in the video, when I typed up my About section for my Patreon, I liked what I wrote, and so I can't really think of anything better to do other than to just read that to you and call it my video for my Patreon. So here it goes. When I was an 11-year-old kid, begging my parents to get me an electric guitar for my 12th birthday, it wasn't because I wanted to make a bunch of money. I didn't have the language for it because I was 11, but I knew that I could express myself through music and find my confidence and inspire others to do the same. I succeeded in persuading my parents to get me the guitar. I remember them asking me if I was actually going to play it and me telling them that I was. On my 12th birthday, they took me to the Guitar Center in Santa Clara and got me a white Strat, a GX15, and a purple Guitar Center 1/4 inch, all of which I still have and all of which I have either recorded with or will record with. I immediately started taking lessons, forming bands, and practicing all the time. It didn't take me long to understand that one of the things I loved so much about music was that it was something that I could have completely on my own terms, even as a 12-year-old kid, and to this day, I make music the way I want to. I make music the way I want to, and fitting in with a lot of the norms and conventions in the music world has never been a huge concern of mine. The making of my music has always been very grassroots, and it is only natural that the living I make from my music is also very grassroots. When I learned about Patreon and I realized what it could be for my music, I knew it was a perfect fit, and here we are. I will be very clear about this. If you become my patron on Patreon, you will be helping me make a living from my music. That's great for me, obviously, but of course it brings up the question, what's in it for you? When I was a kid, sometimes music was the only thing that got me through the day. Somewhere there is some other kid who is counting on music to get them through the day too. I'm making music for that kid. If you become my patron, if you become one of the builders of the financial foundation that me and my music need to survive, you will be helping the music get to that kid. You will be helping that kid make it through the day. Of course, if you become my patron, I have all kinds of cool tangible benefits for you, like free stuff, discounts, and special access to things. I will appreciate your patronage more than words can say, and I will want to offer my gratitude in whatever tangible form I am able. I don't want to downplay the significance of any of that. If you become my patron, in addition to receiving a bunch of cool tangible benefits, and in addition to giving $30, $20, $10, $5, or $1 a month, you will be giving so much more and receiving so much more. If you become my patron on Patreon, you will be helping to bring music into the world. What you get from that will be priceless. Trust me, I know I'm an expert. Thank you.